Hello winners! Welcome back to our channel. I'm Michelle.
I'm Natalie.
And pardon me if I still sound a little gravelly. I still can't get rid of my cough. It's been like a few weeks now. So we'll try to move through this quickly before I have a coughing fit from all the talking. But yeah, if you guys can't tell what today's review is. Yeah. This is one of my dresses from, again, one of my favorite small shops. Happiness is Addictive, or the Happiness Collection, whatever you'd like to call them. Discount code for them down in the corner as usual. I do want to mention though that when I requested this design to match the Iron Spider-Man, they put the design through, but unfortunately there's some copyright issues. So while this dress is still available at the shop, it does look a little bit different just to avoid copyright. So unfortunately, if you're looking for this exact one, you won't be able to get it, at least not from this small shop. I don't know if another one will release it, but anyways, I'm rambling and I need to get through this quickly because I can feel my throat getting scratchy already. We're gonna do a Spider-Man video. I've mentioned before that because we've been doing this for so long, and from when I first started, we kind of just reviewed whatever bags I had, right? Because I didn't have that much, so it was just whatever new one was coming in. So it was pretty random about what I had. But now that my collection is as big as it is, we figured it might be a good thing to kind of put together, you know, similar characters, movies or whatever, and then that way when I do post them, if you're ever searching for it again or if new viewers come in, they can kind of get like, not all, because they'll always release more, but at least like a good chunk of, you know, a specific character or movie, like a good chunk of like all the bags of that one character or whatnot, and then that way you can kind of see what's out there, whether they're super old or new and stuff like that. Like today's review, I've got, what is this, 5 bags, all Spider-Man. Like I did try to stick with just Spider-Man, like I've got Gwen and Venom too, but we'll leave that as a separate thing because there's too many already. And plus a crossbody and stuff too. So I'm going to stick with just the mini backpacks of Spider-Man that I have. That way you guys can all take a look, because a few of them are like older. One brand new that just released and I think might still be available on Loungefly.com. It's a Loungefly exclusive. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started then. What do you want to start with? How do you want to do this?
I don't know.
We'll pick one and then I'll figure out what should go after it. Not my favorite? I'm just gonna go ahead.
Actually, I do this one.
Okay. I can't actually remember if we reviewed this one yet.
I don't think so. But wait, this is the floral Spider-Man? Yeah. So they have, I think those are violets?
No, you can't ask me names of flowers. I can tell you what a rose looks like. That's pretty much it. The rest is pretty hit and miss about whether or not I would know, and I have no idea what those flowers are, but they're flowers.
So I'm pretty sure this is the violet. This is either a rose or a blossom.
Babe, I'm pretty sure it's the same flowers, it's just different colors. So I don't know there. It's not roses. I don't think. The petals look different. Let's just say flowers. Flowers.
So yeah, so it's basically just an all over print of flowers and Spider-Man stuff for Spider-Man. And then and it has a zipper pull of it as a Spider-Man logo. I don't know. And then like just like the straps, and then like it's just red. It's like a maroon color.
Super trim? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Inside. It's basically Spider-Man and then more flowers. I don't know if there's a back.
This bag is...
It has a back zipper, yeah.
Not super new. It's actually probably maybe a year or two old now. Time has gotten away from me, so I'm kind of losing track of when things have released, because when I first started and stuff, you know, obviously it's a lot easier to remember if a bag released recently or a year ago, but it's been, we've been running this channel for what, like 5 years now almost?
Yeah.
So after a bit, I'm a little bit, it's fuzzy, but it's old enough that it's not easy to find in small shops anymore. So in all reality, I don't think I know of any small shops that still carry it. Your best bet might be Amazon. Amazon tends to like have a lot of older ones kind of pop up here and there from specifically like Retrofax, SW Superstore, and like Better Service Store or something like that. Like those 3 shops, they tend to re-release a lot of older ones. So if you're looking for them, Amazon's actually not a bad place to keep an eye on them. I know a lot of people are a little bit iffy about buying it from there because we've mentioned like the fake Loki and stuff. In all reality, that's really the main one that I've seen that has issues on Amazon. And even with that one, if you buy it from SW Superstore, you're good. So just letting you guys know, it's, for the most part, Amazon is a safe place to buy from. And if you did end up with a fake, the thing is Amazon's pretty good about like their return policies, especially for counterfeit products. So reach out to them if you have an issue. But otherwise, like it's a good option to go shop on there. So if you guys want to, in my link tree, there's a link to my Amazon, like it's called a storefront, but it's just like basically a wish list, and I just throw on a bunch of Loungeflies on there for anyone that's looking for them. I put on ones that a lot of people ask me about, just so it's all in one place, easy to find. Or ones that are like brand new releases. I'll put them on there too, that way so you guys can see them, like a lot of Amazon exclusives and stuff that pop up. I put them all on that list, that way it's a one-stop shop for you guys to see what's new and all of that. But yeah, so this is what I mean, like this is older-ish, but not insanely old, but old enough that it's not easy to find. But as you can see, it's the old school layout. One big main compartment, you get that front pocket, you do get 2 side pockets on this, so this was kind of, I think it was after the time where there's no side pockets. That's why there's an inner pocket. But I do remember that I think this one had a lot of issues in terms of quality control on this one. I feel like I remember a lot of people mentioning that their bags came crooked, so this bag wasn't insanely popular because there was some issues with the sewing of it. Like, it was mainly like right around this top part right here. I don't know, it was like stitched together funny, so you guys can even see it on mine. Mine's a little bit like that. You can kind of see where it's like kind of folded. I saw some other people with like really bad ones where it's like super folded. I just realized there's like a mark on the front of my bag. Look.
There's like a scratch.
Yeah. Where did that come from? Oh my goodness, I've got like a big old mark on the front of it right there. I don't know where it's from. Something must have squished it at some point. Wow, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get a mark out of that. If I ever figure it out, I'll make a video to let you guys know how to get a mark out of that.
Try the Mr. Clean.
No, because it's not a white bag.
Oh, that's
the Mr. Clean will probably like get the color off of it, so be careful if you try to use the Mr. Clean magic eraser. If it's not white, you might strip the color. So
yeah, don't listen to me.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Don't listen to me. I don't know why I said that.
But anyways, so here's one. Let's move this along because it's already like 9 minutes in. We've only been one bag. All right, next one. Okay.
Oh, you want me to?
Okay, we'll just do these two. All right, you want to grab that one? These two. So this is the one I bought here is a newer one. It's crap, I can't remember who it was sold by, but it's on Amazon. Still available. I think it's like $90. So this was an original release. They have the heart logo one, but they've re-released it like several times since then. So there's some crown logo ones as well. For those of you that know, remember Loungefly was bought out by Funko, so that's why there's the different logos, because the crown is Funko's logo, while the original Loungefly is the heart logo. Anyways, this has been re-released several times, so you'll find it in both of them, so don't worry about that being fake. There are like pre-Funko ones where they're the heart logo. But if you guys can see, they released 2 different versions of this, just like this cosplay style in general. Not this one's had a million releases, but they did like an updated version of it with the new school pocket. So we'll show you guys the two differences here. So they're about the same size. The new one might be like a smidge taller, right? But we'll show you guys here. You want to hold it up? So we'll show you guys the kind of similarities, differences. So front pocket, obviously old school of across the front, new school pocket across the top. You do get the red pattern on the front. You got the blue on the side here. Again, blue right there on the top. You've got the spider on top. This one is embroidered on this one. So you've got stitched. This one is an applique right on top. So that's the difference. I'll hold it up.
I cannot hold it up with one hand.
Yeah.
It's too hard for me.
Alright, so embroidered, applique, everything else. I'd say like the striping, the webbing pattern on this one is a little bit further apart too, like bigger, yeah. Spacing wise. This one's blank on the two sides, but this one you do get the with great power comes great responsibility quote on there. And back. This one is solid blue, while that one has that red pattern, webbing pattern. Bottom blue.
More or less the same.
Yeah, more or less the same. And then let's check the lining on both of them. I think that one has something on the back too. Oh no, I thought there was something on the back. So if you guys remember me mentioning bags that were released pre-Funko usually have this lining, just like the gray and, you know, beige tan stripes. And apparently from the looks of it, all the re-releases of it did the same thing. So that one has some webbing and spider logos in there. But yeah, the old school bags, the pre-Funko ones, didn't have the fancy lining, and it looks like the re-releases just kept the same lining rather than trying to update or anything. So they just kept the same, just striped lining, no back pocket or anything. So it's pretty close to whatever the original release was, just, you know, different logo because of the Funko bag.
They both have crowns.
Yeah, it's because they're both new.
Oh.
Because this is, like I said, this is I don't have like one of the OG ones. This is just a re-release. But like I said, they released a second version of this cosplay bag, and this is the re-release. But yeah, like I said, this one's available on Amazon. I can't remember if this one is. I think it is. So pick whichever one you like better, whether you have a preference in terms of pocket or anything. Like I said, size is more or less the same too, so nothing huge. No huge difference besides just kind of more like aesthetic look, I think. Did you check for a back pocket on this?
No, I checked. There's none.
No back pocket? Okay.
Just get this.
Yeah, no back pocket. Yeah, so they're pretty similar. Like I said, it's at this point, it's just, they're both crown logos, so nothing like, you know, like rare, I guess, in terms of that. So it's just pick the one you like better. And then a quick look at this one. I'm pretty sure I've shown this one at least once in a video, but this is one of my top favorite bags. I'd say I have a hard time picking just like top favorite, but I'd say within like top 3, top 5 kind of thing, this one would pretty much always make the list. This is my Iron Spider-Man. Just quick notes, this was a Japan release from a few years ago. Pretty much impossible to find anywhere now unless someone's selling it, and they tend to go kind of high. Although the last few I've seen have been listed at around like 400, which for me awful, but in terms of collector price, okay, it's gone down because I'd say like people are starting to kind of cool off on collecting, one because no one has money now, but also because so many bags have been re-releasing that I think people are starting to freak out and not wanting to buy bags in case they re-release. From what I'm told, this one won't re-release because it was like a special contract for Japan. Don't quote me, that's just what I've heard. And they're not gonna re-release the design. I don't know, I can't tell anymore because if you guys, I'm recording this on Tuesday, and not uploading until Sunday, but tonight is pre-order night. It's January 31st. So pre-order nights are the last day of the month / first day. East Coast, you guys get it at midnight. For us, it's like, well, for us, we don't do daylight savings, so 10 o'clock for us, but 9 on the West Coast in California and stuff. So it's pre-order night. Catalog has been out there's a ton coming out tonight. Anyways, one of the bags that they showed us what the bags were releasing. One of them is Iron Man for like his 15-year anniversary, and it looks just like the Japan exclusive, just smaller. Like, you want to grab it real quick? So the Japan exclusive here, it's big. I think I've shown you guys in a video before. So it's a big bag, right? Look at this. In terms of a size comparison, it's like significantly bigger. Well, based on what they showed us in the photos and in the live that Loungefly did, it looks pretty much exactly the same, just maybe like tiny bit different. Like I think the straps are gold, and it looks closer to this size, but otherwise it looks pretty much the same. So I don't know what that means in terms of like copyright, or that'd be the right term, like exclusivity of the design. So if they're like, it's the same design, but this one's the exclusive to Japan, so Japan's exclusive is the fact that it's bigger. I don't know. Just letting you guys know that I have no idea what's happening with re-releases and stuff in terms of exclusives. So I mean, if they re-release this, I'm buying another one. That way I can save this one because it's because it's like an original, and then buy a new one and use the new one as much as I'd like, you know. But anyways, I've shown you guys the details on this. So like I said, Japan exclusive. If you're lucky, you'll find it on like eBay, Mercari or something. Right now they're going around 400. But to show you guys, applique of the Spider-Man logo, embossed detailing on the suit there, the little honeycomb pattern. You've got the front zip, front pocket, again, more detailing, more appliques and all that great stuff. You've got Avengers, I think Infinity War? Yeah, Infinity War flag. Nice blue, red, and gold detailing. Up on the back. And pretty sure there's no back pocket. I've used it for a while. You'd think I would remember that. We've got the gold Avengers logo that's in a lot of the bags around this release time. But yeah, like I said, one of my top favorite bags. If they re-release it, fantastic. I will grab a second one so I can use it without worrying about damaging my original. But yeah. Alright, so there's that. And the last bag for today, even though I said I'd make this video fast. But I had a lot of information. We had 5 bags to go through. So last one. This one I think is still available on loungefly.com. Not 100% sure. But it's a newest release. So this one you definitely can still find at least somewhere, if not straight from Loungefly themselves. So this one was a Loungefly.com exclusive, released maybe 2 weeks ago, somewhere around there. But it is one of their new style, like triple pocket bags. So I've been noticing that they're making a lot of bags in this style now. It is slightly bigger than the normal minis. You get like maybe another inch or so in height. And obviously you get more pockets. So sorry, it's a little heavy because I'm currently using it and it's full of crap right now. So but to show you guys, you've got Tobey Maguire Spider-Man on there. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember their name. I'm not good with celebrity names, just so if you guys don't know that by now. Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man. Then of course you've got Tom Holland's Spider-Man down there at the bottom. So this is all, let's see. The webbing part is printed on, while the spider logos are all embroidered. And then you do get side pockets. It's a little bit hidden because it doesn't have that little like extra line that I tell you guys about. So sorry, now I'm having to do it with 2 hands. Do you see where that black is? Usually that's how I can tell if a bag has the side pockets in their pictures, because that's kind of the side of the bag. But when they're like this, it can easily be a bag that doesn't have side pockets, because that's how these bags usually look. But it is there, it's a little hidden. You get the No Way Home plaque on there. We love a good plaque. And then you've got I Love You Guys on the back with all 3 Spider-Man. So cute. I think I don't have the wallet. You guys know me, I don't collect wallets if they don't like speak to me. But I think that's what the wallet is. The wallet is these three on the front of it. And inner lining. Sorry, like I said, I'm using it, so there's a bunch of crap in it. The inner lining's pretty cool too. You've got the logo of all three Spider-Man on there. So, super cute. So the pockets on here, bless you. So you do get a decent size pocket in the back of the bag there, just an open pocket. And then like I said, you get 3 pockets on here. So you've got this kind of short front one, you've got the middle one right there, and then you've got the main compartment. I will say they're a little small just because they're flat. And if you stuff them too much, it puckers the bag funny, which I do get kind of annoyed about, because like right now I've got like, you know, my AirPods and stuff in this middle pocket, and if the stuff, right now it's sitting okay, and it's because you guys can see I've got the AirPod like right here at the top, and so it's sitting flat. But after walking around for a bit, everything sinks to the bottom, and because of it sinking to the bottom and stretching, the bag does pucker kind of funny. So you can't put too much in there without the bag getting a little deformed, but at least you get the pockets. So, and then the main compartment is pretty sizable too. So I've got most of my normal stuff that I have to carry around, including like my regular stuff. And then obviously I've got a little bag full of Natalie's medical supply like stuffed at the top here too. So decent size. That's why, like I said, I've been using bigger size bags until Natalie's more consistent about carrying her own stuff around. But then I can go back to wearing my small minis. But yeah, super cool. Like I said, I like this new style. It's fun, and as long as they give me my side pockets too, I'm good with the bags being a little bit bigger, so I can actually fit some bigger stuff in there too. You know, or a little back and forth about wearing it. I think maybe the bigger size might be more comfortable for you guys to wear if you don't like, if you think the minis are too small for you. This one's a little bit bigger, so it doesn't feel like you're carrying around something so tiny on your back, I guess. I don't know. It's like, you guys do whatever you want to do. Wear whatever you want to wear. Just letting the ones of you know that you like the backpacks but don't like the fact that they're so small. Maybe these bigger ones will appeal to you more so they don't look so tiny. But yeah. Alright you guys, sorry the video went long. Like I said, we had 5 bags to show you guys, so it was bound to be a little bit long. But like I said, I have more Spider-Man, but we're just gonna, well, like I have like a crossbody and then like the other Spideys. But we'll keep it to just the backpack to keep this video from running any longer than it is. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Oh good. Alright. Really easy.
Like, subscribe, to have post notifications so you're notified when we post another video.
Like I said, we're trying to expand a little bit more on what we post. So that's why we did like the Squishmallow video last week. Natalie has a ton more, so we'll probably try to get some more of those recorded and uploaded. And maybe I can get back to the point eventually of posting more than once a week. But again, we'll see how that goes. Like, scheduling's bad, you guys. Busy. End of January, I've got events and stuff all coming up to work in the next, like, I've got at least like one really big one each month, and then, you know, life's just busy with everything else. My husband's been working, like, Daddy's been working like crazy hours too.
Yeah, very.
And he's running fairly consistently 12, 13, 14-hour days and stuff, so. Well, 12 hours is like his norm right now. And it's been longer because he's having to stay late. So that leaves me at home with both girls and stuff. But anyways, alright guys. Sorry for all the rambling, but you know by now how this goes. But alright guys, thank you so much for watching. And we will see y'all next time.
Bye.